Hi guys, it's Artie Ali here. Ali, that's my actual name, Ali. Artie Ali is my channel. And I just wanted to pop on and do a video because today is a great day. I have got some happy mail. Very excited about this package. I hopped onto Amazon Japan and made an order for some books, and they arrived. Now, interestingly, these books arrived before my Amazon Australia books arrived. I'm in New Zealand, and it can take a bit of time for books to arrive, well, anything to arrive, but I am really surprised that the Japanese books arrived way before my Australian books, but that's okay. I am super happy, and I have wanted these books for quite some time. The interesting fact about these books is that they actually cost me pretty much the same amount to ship as it did for me to buy them. Sorry, I'm just going to get my coffee, which I did have here. Oh, that's better. So yeah, so I paid almost the same in shipping as it was for the book. So that's a little bit of a moment, but I really wanted these books. I have wanted these books for quite some time, and I am delighted to have them in my collection. I'm going to do a proper flip through of all of them, because I think they deserve it. I know other people have done it, but I just want to take the time to fill myself with joy as I look at these wonderful, wonderful books. So here is the first book. I mean, it's not the first book I ordered, but it is definitely the first one that we're looking at now. And this is called, roughly translated, it's a thrilling colouring book series, so that's part of what that's called. And you know, depending on what you look at, it's either Usu-san's fairy tale fantasy adventure, or it's Rabbit's fairy tale fantasy adventure. So maybe the rabbit is called Ugu-san, Ugasi-san, or whatever. Let me butcher the translation because I'm really good at Usagi-san, maybe. And there's no real translation for this. I'm really keen to look at what the PDF extras are, because that just seemed to be nice. This says download bonus, so I am really looking forward to hopping on in a little while and seeing what the PDF is and what the download bonuses are. I think that that's going to be so nice and a nice little touch, I think. What does it say on the rest of the page? Not a lot, I don't think. I don't think I've translated that part of the page just yet. So oh, sorry, yeah, fairy gardens, starry couture, mermaid jewels, and a wonderful fantasy world which is cute and mysterious. So I'm really kind of, yeah, I'm looking forward to colouring in this book. As I said, I'm going to do a proper flip through. I like the paper. The paper is lovely, and as you can see, there is a series. So I would like to say that I'm not into spending lots of money, and I am on a, you know, save my pennies January, but I think I might find that I'm a little bit tempted to go and get some. So that's that one. Then we have Rabbits and Nostalgic Japanese Scenery. Again, there's a download bonus, so I'm really keen to see what that might be. This translates roughly as Peaceful Rabbit. There's a few rabbits, aren't there? They're just gorgeous. Yeah, paper's a bit different. So this is really shiny, really shiny. Yeah, but I guess it's just a protector. And then this is much smoother, nicer paper. Obviously, it's colouring pencils. You can kind of see, maybe there's watercolour pencils that they've used there. And then we get a couple of sample pages, which when I do the proper flip through, I'll tell you what it says underneath, because I now know that they tell like little stories, and I'm really keen to to work out what they actually say. And then we have this book. Now this is the book I've really been wanting. It's been on my list for quite some time, and you know, it's such a lovely story that I think is why it's what it is called. Again, it's the Thrilling Colouring Book series, so there will be another set here. So I've got the rabbit, and obviously I've got this one. So we shall see what we get, whether we get these other three here. But here we are. So Thrilling Colouring series. It's called, roughly translated, Midnight Tea Party with Plush Animals. Again, you get a lovely PDF download bonus. I'm really interested to go and have a look at that and see what's gonna, you know, kind of grow from that side of it. I'm really excited. You can tell I'm really excited, can't you? But yeah, it's an exciting time for me. I'm super excited about this. Sorry, I've almost kind of lost my words because I'm so excited by the whole thing. That's all right, I'm going to edit this bit out so you won't know I even said it. On the bottom here it says, unfolding in a secret time, enter the world of small cute animals. So just adorable. And over the page, already in love with these illustrations. I'm in love with the pencil work. I'm in love with just the gentleness, the nostalgicness, if that's a word, the nostalgia of it. You know, it's very old time, how we used to do things. So there is an introduction, which is, guess what? The introduction is in Japanese, but I have taken the time to translate it because I really wanted to know. So the introduction reads as, things we loved as children, things we longed for, special things. We all have treasures that we gradually forget as we grow older. I hope that as you colour this book, you'll discover these treasures within you. I've packed each page with a little bit of excitement. The taste of a nut you've never tasted before, the soft scent of a forest, the freshly baked cookies, and a gentle afternoon breeze. I mean, how gorgeous is that? You're right. How gorgeous is that whole thing? Freshly baked cookies, a gentle afternoon breeze, the time you spent excitedly waiting for a friend to come over. I hope that you'll feel those memories as you colour each page. I just love it. I stitched each stuffed animal carefully, hoping that you'll feel them with each colour. In the book, the mice live with their children, but as I created these books, they searched for their own excitement and packed them into this book. When the books arrive, it will be as if I'm visiting your home and spending each day weaving together with you your own excitement. I hope that by the time you spend colouring this book will be a treasure for you. What a lovely sentiment. What an absolutely beautiful way to approach the colouring. You know, I mean, it's not surprising, it's Japan, right? So it's got that Zen quality to it, that peaceful, calm philosophy. And yeah, I'm really loving that. And then I come over the page and you know, we have these colour samples, and this one says, the stuffed mouse that my mum gave me as a gift has a secret no one knew about. Then you can just see them. Aren't they adorable? I just love this shelf. I love the little candles. I love these bricks. It's kind of, you know, old-fashioned toys now, when days of tech, you know, no iPad up there, no iPhone, no Switch, but just gentle things, gentle pleasures, and I'm really liking that. And then the kind of nostalgic theme is in the muted colours, right? But colour sample 2 reads, the mice love to work. They secretly help the family with chores like tidying up and cleaning, and it's again beautiful. And this bit down here says a gramophone that plays back memories. Could you imagine? I mean, records are a bit like that, aren't they? I mean, music is a natural memory pathway, and we hear a song and it will instantly transport us back to when we were 16 at the school disco, or our wedding song if we've ever got married, or, you know, a song that was playing when we've had children, or any of those. You know, pick a song and it takes you back. But I love the idea of this gramophone playing back the memories, because it kind of does. You know, maybe I'm just being a bit, you know, soppy. Yeah, I'm always bit pink and fluffy, me. Always see things as a Pollyanna and very positive, and the world is full of unicorns and fairies. Of course it is. But I do love that sentiment. And this is the family's favourite sofa. You know, it's well worn, it's well loved. The dog sleeps on it. Obviously, you know, the dog's got his bone there, the dog's ball on it. We've got books. It's just such a cute page. And then over the page, we're outside now with the mice, and colour sample 3 says, sometimes we go out into the backyard. After a little adventure, we take a break under the cherry tree. Yeah, and I love that the dog and the cat are here. It's obviously a spring, maybe a bit later than spring, because the cherry's not in blossom now, it's actually fruited, so it's probably a summer page. Yeah, it's just so lovely. And then this is the last page I've had time to translate, but this says, when the clock hands point straight up, so obviously midnight, this is the signal for the start of a fun tea party. And you can see they're all getting ready for their tea party, getting the cushions ready, getting the drinks ready, making the pancakes. It's just really gorgeous. I love these ice cream floats things that they're making, or spiders. Tonight I can hear the sound of laughter coming from somewhere in the house. And that's our colour sample. So I love that they're giving you the options of, you know, how to colour these in. You can colour the mice this colour, or the elephants that colour. I'm not sure whether I'll stick to these colours, because they are really gorgeous and they are beautiful, but I might also experiment with some of my own. I'm not sure which pencils I'm going to use. The paper is really nice. It's quite thick. I'm hoping it might take a little bit of watercolour perhaps. I've got the Derwent Intense watercolours. I've also got Faber-Castells, just the cheap watercolour pencils, and I've also got some Brut watercolour pencils. So it might be nice to try some watercolour just to create softer, more muted pages, rather than having something bright and burnished. And then of course they give us a little bit of colour theory, which I think is really good, and they talk to you about how the pencil blending works, which I think is a really good thing to kind of have in, you know, in your books, because it can be difficult, right? So this is like tips for painting with pencils, and it just says that the trick is to move in the same direction and apply consistent pressure. So I like that idea, move in the same, don't be scribbling it over. And by using the different colouring techniques introduced below and controlling the colour intensity by the number of times you apply the colour and the density, you can achieve a beautiful finish. So this is the flat coating. Hold the pencil so that the lead is parallel. This is blending, this is hatching, and I love that the hatching is being used to create that depth of shadow. And again, you don't need to translate the Japanese to be able to read what to do, because it's given you some really cool directions here with just the examples. Then we come over here and we've got, you know, the next little bit of colour theory, which is, you know, putting our colours together. We've got our gradients, we've got our single colour gradient, multiple colour gradients, and yeah, I'm really looking forward using circles. This is blending, so how to blend them out with using a bit of maybe Vaseline or some oh, what do you call it? I can't remember now, but there's a liquid you can use that's kind of like alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Like sometimes I use rubbing alcohol, but not very often, and I don't know how it would do. I do have more luck with Vaseline to kind of mix it out, but I know if you've got Holbein pencils, they send you a little tube of stuff that you can use. So yeah, and then this is just all about the download stuff, which I was just so excited I haven't even looked at, so I will be going and looking at that after this. And this is where the colouring pages start. So this is our introduction, and I'm probably not going to do any more translating today, but the translation for this is the family living in this house a little way from the city has a child who turns 6 today. The child's most treasured possessions are the stuffed mice that his mother sews for him every year as a birthday present. The mice have a secret that no one knows about. In fact, when the family is away or at night when everyone is asleep, they secretly come out and help. A new friend has arrived to join in these hard-working mice. So, oh, here are the mice. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So obviously there's a 6. Oh, sorry, let me just move it over. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mice. There's obviously going to be a 6 mice. And you can see that this shelf is, oh, I'm really excited now because you know, you're seeing this as I'm seeing it. It's that shelf at the top of his bed. So now I've got exactly an idea of how to colour it, which is brilliant. So the bed becomes less daunting, particularly because it's a double page spread. It's definitely a double page spread, but because I now know what the colours are here and I know what some of the colours are here on the bed, it's going to be super easy to just make a start on that. And I really do want to make a start. It's lovely. Oh, this bear over here, he's cute. I love the dog's waiting for his master to wake up. Sorry if I'm moving the book around a bit. It's just, you know. And yeah, here we are. Here's the little birthday boy, birthday girl. I know that they've left it kind of gender neutral, so that's quite good. But here's my mouse number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm sure that these are probably their names. So I'm going to be looking up what their names are later, and I'm going to write them down. And here we go. Look. I mean, even this page, such a simple page, right? But look at the effect of the ribbon. I just want to get my pens out and I want to colour. And I love it. Look, happy birthday, happy 6th birthday. We've got the sewing tools. Just checking we're in shot because that's better. So I'll leave it there. You can see. Yeah, we've got this which is at the front. Lovely kind of outsidey page. Oh, look at these. I mean, I'm loving just these are nice and quick, right? But these are at the front. So again, you've got to start on how to color them, and then you've got these other ones. But I like because you could tackle, you know, one at a time, and it doesn't have to be a major commitment in coloring. Like a comic strip page. Here we've got the teacups. Oh, it would be so nice to decorate these teacups. But again, simple but not simple, if that makes sense. You've got lots of texture here. You can do wood texture for the table. You've got patterns that you could put on these little cushions. You could create patterns on your cups. I'm a bit daunted by the background, but if I look at it and I was thinking, well, you could probably draw like a mat, put a mat in under the table, and that would take up some, and then you could have the wallpaper here, so you could potentially cut down on that a little bit, make it less daunting. We've got some different shoes, little slippers, boots, big lace-up boots. The mice are cleaning the shoes. A little wardrobe with some wallpaper behind it. Oh, look at the cuckoo clock. It's not a cuckoo clock. Look, it's got owls. I love owls. I have a thing about owls. I'm liking all the numbers in the background as well. These kind of look like Christmas trees, which seems a bit weird. but maybe it's just, oh, maybe it's all the seasons, right? So maybe we've got somewhere, anyway, we won't worry about that. This image is also at the front of the book, so again, another super one to get started on and to start colouring in. Oh my god, it's just all these macaroons. Oh, is this a walnut cake? Looks like, or an almond cake, or some kind of nut cake. Obviously there's cheese. There's a fruit punch, the little ducks. Oh, but look, the little pulley long ducks, like, you know, the ones we used to have. Then you used to be a dog, didn't it, in the UK? We used to have like a dog that would walk along behind you. Oh, and then they were having a bath. I wonder if that's a bath before the party or after the party, or maybe it's during the party, because look, they've all got their drinks. But again, what a great page to practice bubbles. And on to the second bit. I wonder what the second bit says, because I haven't, as I said, I haven't translated everything here. So it's like, well, I wonder what this bit says. It says chapter 2, a friend has arrived. A little girl came to play with her stuffed rabbit. Oh, a little girl came to play with her stuffed rabbit. Oh, wow. Now that's quite a daunting page. Here's the little girl with her rabbit. So she obviously walked, because there's the car. There's a lot of detail in this, but also not a lot of detail, if that makes sense. Like, we've got the sky, we've got a tree, we've got the roof, and we've got the side of the house, which is quite daunting with pencils. But then you've got all these other really cute little elements. Really cute. I like the strawberries. I do like colouring strawberries. I don't know, we've got all the toys out. They're colouring. I love that he's painting, she's colouring. I reckon she's got her Neocolour 2s out. What do you reckon? I think they're Neocolour 2s. I'm just loving the toy train, the xylophone. Oh, beautiful. This is a great page. This is such a great page. I love this page. I love the kind of patchworky mat. That would be such a cool mat to do. Yeah, love this page. I think, I don't know. Then we've got more toys. This is quite busy, right? There's a lot going on. We've got a sun, the toy bricks, the rabbit. I think this is the rabbit. Lots of, oh, they must be cleaning up after the kids have gone out. Oh, there, look, the bunny is crying. Do you think she's forgotten her bunny? I wonder if she's forgotten her bunny, because it looks like they're all saying goodbye. And then, oh yeah, look, Bunny is really sad, and the mouse is trying to make Bunny feel better with a bit of, you know, let me give you a nice bow. Sweet perfumes. That would be a lovely page to colour. All those bottles, all that glass. Yeah, not that I'm any good at colouring glass, but you know, it's always good to have a page to try a technique out on. And now obviously they're having another party. Oh, with this image we've seen at the front, haven't we? So that's good. These are all the sweets. That's cool. So here are all the mice. So they're the mice and Bunny. But where's Ted? There's no Teddy in there. I love these little snappy shot Polaroid effect ones, a bookmark, because it just makes it really different. Like, it's not every page is the same, if you know what I mean. Not every page is a landscape, not every page is a portrait. It's kind of all these mix and matchy things, which is really good for interest. You can kind of dip in and do what you feel like doing. And then, oh no, there you are. She's reunited with her bunny, although she must be very small if she's walking in these plants, but that's okay. It's fantasy, right? So we can allow there to be some fantasy going on. So obviously we're now on to chapter 3. I wonder what chapter 3 is about. Go away. Chapter 3, got no idea what chapter 3 is about. Let's have a look. What does it say? It says, from the adventure, when I went to the garden to pick flowers, I encountered a cat. now I'm in trouble. Well, yeah, that's cats, right? I've got two cats, Minnie the Minx and Cassandra the Princess. But yeah, all right, so they go into the garden. Oh, look, that's such a cute picture. Oh, and such an easy page to colour as well. Like, not saying it's not detailed, it is detailed with lots of the flowers and things, but what I'm saying is, you know, this flower and this flower, this flower are all the same, so you can kind of pick your colour palette and you would be away. This is a bit daunting with all that grass. Like, normally when I'd colour this much grass, I'd be using an alcohol marker, but not with this book. Well, I suppose I could, in a sense, because I'm only going to be losing, oh no, because I like that page, no, so I couldn't use alcohol marker, but I could use watercolour pencils, and that would make that a little less daunting, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, but the cat looks like it's a sticker cat. Look, it's got this sticker effect around it. That's kind of cool. I like that. But it's definitely a naughty cat. Look, it's chasing the mice. The mouse, maybe it's only one mouse, along the washing line there. That's quite fun. And again, I love this kind of story. Is it a story strip or is it? Yeah, surely it's a story strip, because this is, yeah, it's a story strip, and that's why that cat's a sticker. Well, that's what I'm thinking anyway. Oh, look at this. Cuteness, double page spread though. Actually, I know there's a nice mix of double, like obviously this is a double page spread, but it also kind of isn't because of this bit here. But this is definitely a double page spread. We've got the picnic outside, and oh, look at that picnic basket. That picnic basket is divine, isn't it? I love that. I love that. I'm going to say so far, looking at all the pages, this is my least favourite page. But then having said that, it's, sorry if you got my head in the shot then, it's probably not as difficult as I'm making out. These could be raspberries. I think they are raspberries, so they'd be red. And then these could be blueberries, maybe. So, and then just green, and then the mouse. So maybe I'm overthinking it. Obviously, we've seen this image before as well. Oh, but again, lovely, sweet, simple, easy, not big commitment colouring pages in this book as well. Yep, that page. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they've all been, they're all friends now. They're all friends now, which is quite nice. I mean, cats and mice are not often friends, are they? But it's really nice. Today is a full moon, which marks the beginning of a special time for the mice. Okay, so this is chapter 4, a special night, and it's a full moon. Oh wow, look at that moon. Oh, but I love these numbers too. Doesn't it feel like it's kind of like an Advent thing? I mean, it does only go to 20, but it does kind of give me that Advent-y vibes. And then there's the full moon. Very magical. Actually, you kind of could see this being a good one to colour around Halloween. Very magical. Oh, wow. Those horses are, yeah, probably not something I'm going to colour unless, you know, I get a bit of inspiration on them. But I do like this hot air balloon. I like this. Oh, the ice cream's adorable. Ice cream's adorable. Oh, the dreams. Oh, I wonder if that's popcorn. That might be popcorn. He's in his bed. Oh, look at that. There is a calendar. Wow. It's the bonus number 1, the Let's Craft, which I am looking at going, I quite like. Yeah, but I like that page. So what does it say? Beginning calendar. Oh, that's right. I can hang it on the wall as a calendar. That's really lovely. Oh, and it even shows you how to bind it. So just hook it together. 29. Oh, wow. Oh, I see. So this is the odd numbers. I didn't even notice that before. Shows how bright I am. Odd numbers. And then on the other side, you've got the even numbers. Wow. Okay, and lovely list of instructions. of course in handy Japanese, because you know that's exactly what you would want to have, right? Is Japanese instructions. Cut each one along the edge. Use a hole punch to make a hole in the top center of each. Organize each one on a card ring so that they are in order by month and day. Attach the 2 hooks to the hook mounting positions on the backing paper. Hang the card ring on the hook and you are done. Materials needed: 2 card rings, 2 hooks, scissors, hole punch and sellotape. Oh, that's all right then, isn't it? Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It does help when you can cut it out and use it as is, but we recommend printing a copy on thick paper. Right, okay, thick paper. Yeah. Oh, right. So these must be the months, right? So these are the days and these are the months. I think one. Yeah. Okay. That's what they are. Oh, these are so cute. This is bonus number 2, which is more introducing the mice's favourite. So what have we got? An empty box of cookies. I keep beautiful scraps and beads. Ah, this one. So this is cookie, maybe. Don't know. Not sure. Between cushions. It's a little small and cozy. Right, so he likes to be behind cushions. This is obviously the bath one. He likes to be in the bath. Yeah. Oh, this is just so cool. Cool. Oh, wow. And you've got an index. I like that there's an index. So you can, you know, tick that you've done them maybe. Wow. That is the Midnight Tea Party for Plush Animals. I can't wait to colour in this book. I really, really can't wait to colour in this book. I hope you enjoyed the little flip through, the little chat, the little look at it with me. Let me know in the comments if you've got this book, if you've coloured in it. Let me know if you're going to get this book. And if you like the video, please like it for me. It just would mean the world to me to know that I wasn't just talking to myself randomly, but that actually somebody else was listening. And yeah, let's colour. See you in the next one.